Good morning, Team Go-Getter. So it is Friday. It is Fire Up Friday, okay? So I want to share with you guys the most important customer service tips that you need to share with your customers and with your downline to share with their customers. So whenever I get that awesome email from Herbalife saying you have a new Herbalife customer order, I get excited and I'm like, woohoo, who was it and how much did they buy? And as soon as I find out who orders, I thank them. I send them a text message, a Facebook message, something, and say thank you for your order. So whenever you go into a store and you pay at the counter, you're always thanked, right? Thank you for coming in, thank you for shopping with us, thank you for your, loyalty customers, being a loyal customer, things of that nature. So I want to take that to my customers and thank them and let them know they are appreciated, okay? Because without them, I wouldn't have a job, right? So I want to thank them, make sure that they feel important. And I also want to address them right away, as soon as humanly possible. I know a lot of us in this group, we already have jobs, so you're at work during the day, so you can't exactly break out and check your emails or anything. It's perfectly understandable, and more than likely your customer knows that you're working. If it's somebody, usually our first customers start off as our friends and family, so no doubt they're going to know that you're at work when they place that order. So just as soon as you possibly can, the day they place the order, send them a thank you. Then, within 3 days, because that's how long it's going to take Herbalife Warehouse to get them their products, within 3 days before their order arrives, you want to do two things. The first thing is the day after they order, you want to go into your myherbalife.com, you want to click on My Orders, you want to find your customer's name, you want to click on the blue order number, and you want to get that FedEx tracking number. You want to click on that FedEx tracking number. You're going to find out what day FedEx estimates that they're going to be delivering to your customer. You're going to take that tracking number, copy and paste it into a message to your client, and you're going to say, hey, Susie, guess what? I just got your tracking information from FedEx. Your stuff's going to arrive on Friday. Woohoo! Saturday's day one, or, whatever day they plan on starting. So let them know that. That's customer service number 2. Now they know when their stuff's coming. They're not sitting and waiting like, oh man, I wish I knew what day my stuff was coming. The tracking number does not get sent to the customer. It goes into your myherbalife.com under My Orders. That's where it is. The customers don't get an email saying, hey, your stuff's going to arrive. That is built in to make sure that we are following up with our customers and we are doing good customer service. So, also, the day that you send them their FedEx tracking number and let them know, again, another thank you. I always send a little email with the customer's order tracking number, and then I'll go on with a little paragraph. It's like 4 or 5 sentences long, and it says, hey, Susie, thank you again for placing an order and entrusting me to be your coach. I'm super excited to be taking this journey of health and wellness with you to help you lose blah, blah, blah pounds, to help you gain blah, blah, blah pounds, just to help you be healthy and live a healthy, active lifestyle. Address whatever their personal goal is in that area right there. That way they know it's personalized, okay? So I'm attaching some information for you that I would encourage you to read over before your package arrives so that you are ready, set, go when your products get there. It's like Christmas every time my order shows up at my doorstep, so I like to make sure that I am ready. So, attached, I am sending you the Herbalife Customer Care Packet. This information is crucial to helping you succeed and stay on track. There's some recipes in there. There's some information in there about certain side effects that you might experience in the first couple of days or couple of weeks going in. And there's also some great tips in there for helping you with snacks and meals. I'm also sending you a Herbalife shake recipe booklet so you can get some different ideas of what you can do with your shakes. You don't have to drink them plain. There's a million different things that you can do with them to make them more lively and interesting. Although I love them on their own, they're delicious. So you want to make sure that you put in that you can drink them on their own, because you don't want people to think that the shakes by themselves are gross, right? And we all know that they're not. We all know that the shakes are delicious. But you also want to let them know that they can experiment with them and adding other things as long as they're healthy and nutritious and it's not defeating the purpose of what the shake is trying to do by adding in a bunch of junk, you know? And I'm also attaching to this email a goal tracker sheet. It's an Excel spreadsheet that, you know, you can download to your computer, and every time you lose weight or inches, you can track it there. And oh, speaking of weight and inches, I highly encourage you to take a before photo and before measurements and take a picture of the scale. I'm talking so fast, I'm starting to choke. And take a picture of the scale and save that information and send it to me, because we're going to track it. And we're going to see how well you do after 30 days, after 60 days, after 90 days. And then we'll keep following up with you every couple of months just to make sure that you're staying on track, okay? It's part of me being your coach and helping you stay accountable is to track your progress, all right? So you're going to send them that information, all right? And then you're going to welcome them into 2 groups. We have the Rockstar Wellness Group, which is our entire organization, our entire team. That's everybody above you, people, you know, that are in your upline, and all of their clients. So this group has hundreds of coaches in it. All right, my coach, Lisa Arnold, is the one that started this group, and it has just grown and grown and grown. All right, so there is a whirlwind of information in that group. And it's not just what everybody posts every day, which I encourage you to post about your clients. Susie's lost 5 pounds after starting her Quick Start Kit 2 weeks ago. Woohoo, congratulations. Acknowledge their milestones. So-and-so lost 4 pounds while doing their 3-day Herbalife trial pack. That's amazing. You know, somebody got into a pair of jeans that they haven't been able to fit in 5 years. Celebrate them. But the important thing is to make sure that you add them to the group first. All right, add them to the group, okay? Let them know you're adding them to the group, and then bring them over to 100% Mindset, because that's my group. That's the group where I started to make sure I am communicating with all of my customers and my direct team's customers, okay? This is kind of training for some of you, so I want to make sure that we are all on the same page and we're all getting the good information. So Rockstar Wellness Group, add them there, and it's not just about putting a picture. You actually have to go over, click on the right arrow up at the top, and it's going to bring you over to another screen, and it says Add Member. You have to add them as a member before they can see anything. That group is private. Same thing with 100% Mindset. You have to add them first. They're not going to see their tag in the picture unless you've added them as a member first. All right? So add them to those groups. Make your little Pixar or Photify pictures and celebrate them. And if it's somebody that I don't know that well, I am certainly going to ask their permission to tag them first in the public news feed. So I will always tag them in the private groups because only clients and coaches see that. But when it comes to on my personal Facebook page, I always ask their permission because some people don't want their family to know what they're doing. Matter of fact, I had a client yesterday. She's like, please don't tag me on Facebook because I'm going home this summer and I'm hoping to lose at least, X amount of pounds by then. And I really want to surprise my family. Or my husband's on deployment. I don't want him to know that I'm doing this because when he comes home, I want him to see a hot and healthy new wife and it just be a surprise. So ask permission and ask permission to use a photo. Some people are okay with you tagging their name, but they're really shy and they don't want you to use a photo. I have several clients that don't want me to use their photos, so I just use their names. Or they don't want to be recognized publicly at all. It's okay in the actual groups, but publicly they don't want to be tagged. So just make sure that you're abiding by their preference when it comes to the announcements. But you guys are doing a great job. Please, please, please ask me any questions. If I don't know the answer, I will do my best to find it. You can encourage your customers to talk to me, okay? If they want to reach out to me, it's absolutely fine. I do not mind. All right, guys, so have a great day. Fired Up Friday. Get those clients fired up. We're midway through the month. Let's get those volume points up. Let's spring into summer with some amazing goodies. All right, you guys have a fantastic day. I am going to DC again tomorrow for some fantabulous training. I'm super excited to share that information with you when I get back. You guys have a great day. Talk soon. Bye-bye.